Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Sandeep. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, we are going to talk about nested for loop. So a nested for loop is like having one loop inside another loop. It helps you do something repeatedly for every combination of items from two or more lists. So imagine you want to pick an outfit by choosing a shirt and a pair of pants. You have a list of shirts and a list of pants. A nested for loops helps you try every shirt with every pair of pants. Alright, so let's look at that in action. So first of all, I'm going to create a list and call it as shirts. I'm going to add some item. Let's say blue shirt, white shirt, black shirt. Now you have three pair of pants and you want to try all the possible combination. So you can use for loop to see that in action. Black pants, gray pants, white pants. Alright, now so first of all we are going to iterate through shirts. For shirt in shirts, print shirt. Alright, so if I run this piece of code, we should be seeing blue shirt, white shirt and black shirt. Now if I again for pair pants create another loop, alright, so now it will be this next line of code will be applied to each of this element in the shirt. Okay, so if I say print shirt with pant. Alright, let me quickly comment this line. Now if I run this piece of code, all the possible combination will be applied and it will be printed on the screen. Alright, so we got blue shirt with black pant, gray pants and white pants, and it will be applied to all the elements in the list until it is printed out. And in order to give a break, I can just print it and I can say like it's a separator. Alright, so now it looks cool. Okay, let's think I have made some mistake. Okay, so should alright, yeah, now it looks cool. So that was a very practical example of nested for loop. Now we are going to see how to iterate through each element or each row in a multi-dimensional list. First of all, I'm going to create a multi-dimensional list. right? So each row or each list represent each row in matrix, right? First, okay, looks like it's not going to work out. All right, so this is the first row, then this is second, and this is third, and every row contains these numbers. So we are going to iterate through each number and each row in this matrix. For row in matrix, okay, so it will be iterating through each row, and then we are going to iterate through each list. Row, then we are going to print end. All right, we are going to give a separator. Fine. Now if I print it, if I run this code, it should be printed on the screen. Okay, looks like I made a mistake here. All right, so we got, looks like it is not, all right, it should have been, if I give it at the very beginning, and then okay, let me see how it goes. All right, now it looks fine. Okay, let me just quickly remove this. All right, now it is printed on the screen. So that was the basic example of nested for loop. Now we are going to see a practical example. We are going to create a multiplication table with the help of nested for loop. All right, let me quickly remove this piece of code. All right, now let's create the multiplication table. Okay, so we are going to create start of the range, which is 1, and end of the range, which is going to be 10, right? Now we are going to iterate through the first loop. Okay, so for row in, okay, let's say for I in range start end plus 1, we are giving to make sure it is 10 is going to be printed out, because range will start counting from 0, so it will stop at 9. So in order to ensure that 10 is printed, so we are going to adding plus 1. Now if I print, it should be printing from 1 to 10, right? Now if I add another for loop inside the first one, so this second for loop will be, let's say ij in range, it is going to be same end plus 1. Now this is also going to be printing number 1 to 10, right? So imagine that we have from 1 to 10, right? So this second line will be also be printing 1 to 10 for each number, right? For 1 it will be showing 1 to 10, then for 2 1 to 10, so it will go on, so on and so forth, right? So if I just print it, we can also add a separator. Print. Okay, now if I print it, okay, so now it is 1, and then another line of code to make it more clearer, and then after that it will go to the next line, right? Even if I add that next line. All right, so now it makes more sense. So this is 1, the first it will be printed, the first row or first for loop will be printing the value from 1 to 10, and then the second loop, this will be applicable to each element in that first for loop, right? So now 1 to 10, then 1 to 10. All right, now we are going to comment out this, and all right, now I am going to comment out this as well. Now we are going to print out the multiplicants and multiply and the product of this sum or a multiplication. So this is I into J or let's say, okay, let's say like this, I into J equal to I J. All right, now all right, now let's print it out. Okay, okay, let me just, it doesn't make sense. Okay, it's my bad. Okay, this, now it should be all right. All right, so now we got okay, let me just quickly move this. All right, now we should be having the multiplication table. So for 1, if I, okay, this will look more clear. So for 1 we have this multiplication table, then next line 2, we got 2 into 1, 2, 4, then next line 3. All right, so this was a practical explanation or example of nested for loop. So nested loops are a powerful tool in Python for iterating over multi-dimensional data structures and performing repetitive tasks efficiently. So in this chapter, we have seen how to use nested loops with practical example. All right, see you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay happy. Bye-bye.